Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Arms Against Tyranny of Finland. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, Russia now exploded into civil war. Very, very happy to see that. Everyone else, I'm really worried about some of our future prospects. Namely, that I don't know how many allies we're going to have. Okay, so you have now formed the Soviet bloc. That's fine, I think. I'm not too worried about it. I'm hoping that the civil war against Soviet Union will eventually break them. I think that would be quite nice. And our support equipment we bought from Estonia, I think, has now all arrived. Like I'm pretty certain it seems good. Okay, what do we need for you? We need, I mean, the 6% stability and the 60% support for IKL. Like right now we're at 42% support. We're almost we've almost tipped that balance. But what we need is a lot of stability. You give me one division. I mean that's fine. It's not that great though. Is a faction leader. Any allied country, 1 and 5 minutes of truce. Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, or Iceland. Okay, well that's not happening. So you know what? Let's increase military budget. We get one factory off of this. Now, what can I do? What can I do to get some stability here? Because again, we still need 60% support. We're getting 0.03 per day. So that's every 10 days we get 0.3. Every 100 days we get 3%. So, like, every year we're getting about a 10% boost, which does seem, I would say, pretty bad. Could be worse, though. It could be worse. -1, -1. I mean, we can maybe take a, you're all stability penalties. And what I need is I need a stability bonus. Do any of you potentially give me a stability buff? Civilian factories, synthetic refineries, some more steel. I mean, I'm not going to say no to the steel. +1 size. Let's go for the factory of Nakia? That sounds okay. And Japan is currently now at war with China. And that is okay. It's probably a good thing, really. So you got decent truck support equipment's looking okay. Let's start building up our artillery pieces as well. We'll get trains, and then what we also want is we don't have any aircraft research. Okay, that is less than ideal. I think we can all agree on that. I would prefer to have some sort of aircraft, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, which is very sad. Okay, the Guangxi clique. Do I care about any of you? I think the answer is kind of no. You're 10% stable. I kind of need all of you. And that's the issue. So the Guangxi clique down here has actually joined with the Japanese, which is very, very surprising. I mean, it's fine. I don't believe... Can China even actually fight this? My gut answer is no. That I don't think... I don't think that they can win on this. How many troops they have? I mean, 47 to 127. Like, they have a lot of units. They do have a lot of troops. The original Russian government actually is doing, I would say, a pretty decent job. They've taken over all of Siberia. And the longer the Soviet Civil War lasts, the better it is for... The better it is for the people that initiated Civil War, because the events are anti-Stalin. So the longer the Civil War happens, the weaker the Soviet Union actually gets. That's just how, like, the game actually works. Not really propaganda. Let's improve factory conditions. Again, we need that stability to increase. We don't really have a choice in the matter. We need it to go up in order for us to actually get this done. Maybe we should have planned for the fascist coup instead. Maybe that actually would have been better. Because if you do the military coup, this happens we can just take this immediately. Okay, Spain is still exploding. I don't think that you're meaningful at all. Okay, let's take you next. You're not bad. You're a little ahead of time. And you're about you're way ahead of time. Okay, let's take you next. And you know what, actually, we have 2 bonuses, let's just take both of them. Done and done. I mean, right now it's looking like just regular Spain will end up winning the war. Which I mean isn't that bad. Who the hell are you? I don't know. Are they a puppet? No. I don't know who the hell you are. Okay. So Tajikistan's collapsed. Not a huge surprise there. I don't know. I'm guessing it's like a breakaway tag. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Now, this, of course, would be a great time for us to maybe invade the Soviet Union, but I understand why that's not going to happen. Okay, Ukraine is now broken off. Are you a puppet? You have not. You're military access with the Soviet Union. Okay. We're at 50% stability. The very low trust. If we didn't have very low, I guess if we got rid of you, actually, maybe. Okay, we'll do the motion of no confidence here. It gives us a 5% stability boost. 48, 38. Public trust right now is at 0. You can do another motion no confidence. Does that boost you up? No, you're still at -2. Okay. Daily communist support goes down. I'm happy with that, for sure. Having less than 1% support for fascist communist ideology to increase public trust. Georgia is now breaking off from the Soviet Union as well. And Switzerland actually ended up joining the Allies, which is very interesting. I don't like that very much. What do we want to take? Let's go Grand Battle Plan. You know, as Finland, we're not going to have like a huge 70% world tension. Let's take you next. I will say, again, like I know I said it last episode as well. I'm a big fan of the new music. I like it a lot. Okay, research slot. What do you want to take? What do you want to take? I know it's a really ahead of time, but I'm still actually I'm gonna take Instruction 3. I really want to get that -15% consumer goods. I think that would be really, really beneficial for us. Okay, public trust is even going up a little bit. I mean, if we have high trust in you, which is kind of funny, we get more stability. Which would allow us to maybe coup the government. We're at 59% right now. People are okay. There's a what the hell's going on? Okay. So it looks like Ethiopia is completely shattered. And that's fine. We have a 75% research bonus on you. That does seem pretty good. Do I take you right away? I think I actually will. I think I will. And then next, we'll take the interwar artillery. Sounds great to me. Get all these things researching. Armenia has also broken away. Now, I'm not too sure what causes this country to be at war with both the provisional government and the Soviet Union versus just being at war with one of the two. Because Ukraine is Ukraine is at war with just the Soviet Union. But Georgia's at war with both. And I'm not too sure why that's the case. What about you? Has completed some bonuses. We haven't completed you. More breakthrough. Do I want to take another bonus? Soft attack goes up? You know what? Give me a soft attack bonus as well. Both of those sound quite nice. We'll go some more military factories in Helsinki. And do we want to get a... We do some geniuses here. Recovery rate plus 12%. 20% artillery attack. You are... Has completed focus during military advisors. Paratrooper organization, amphibious attack speed. We'll probably take both. Probably take army regrouping, honestly, out of the two. +1 size here. 5% more stability. Boom, done. Taking it, taking it. So we did see the Chinese United Front has formed. So Yunnan, Communist China, Shaanxi, and Xinjiang all are in here. Shibai Ma has decided to kind of stay in. They actually have a cost belly against the Kuomintang. So we'll kind of see what they end up doing here. What do we need? I actually need to research some aircraft too at some point. You know, let's build some AA guns. I think that seems fine. And you know what? We can actually probably sell some stuff on the international market. So let us sell. What do we not need? Do we need this many trucks? Sell 157 trucks. Sounds fine. Let's sell 1,000 rifles. And 11 artillery pieces. Price normal, high, or low. Just normal. Just normal for now, I think seems fine. So we'll try to sell this stuff. So just some extra bonuses that we don't need them right now. Okay, so it actually looks like you have decided to join up with you. Okay, and people want to buy some of our stuff. Excellent. Germany, will sell it to the Germans. Sounds fine. Brazil, we can sell you to the Brazilians. The British Raws, unfortunately, India. I got a feeling me and you might be going to war at some point, so I'm not going to say yes to that. Argentina, though, you're far enough away that I feel completely okay doing that. Hey, Kyrgyzstan. I really don't know what determines what side you'll be joining. Also, how the hell has Italy not defeated Ethiopia yet? Like, genuine question. I don't know how you have not fixed this yet. Okay. UK's revisited their colonial policy. Are you going... I guess you maybe are going communist. And, I mean, Britain going communist does kind of mean they will not be... that they will not be joining up with the rest of the allies. France... Actually, France is going pretty communist as well. What about the Italians? Italy's also in the allies. Why is Italy in the allies? I don't know, actually. Okay, then. Denmark is also... Who is... Okay, who is not in the allies? Is that going to be the easier question to ask? Who is not pro-ally? No, we want factions here. We got the Czech Entente. I mean, the allies are looking pretty powerful, I will say. Which is scary to me. We're already at 69% world tension. God damn. So maybe we will be able to take this. If we can get ourselves up to 70% world tension, we could try to get Estonia to join us. Who are you? Austria? I'll sell stuff to Austria. Nanjing has fallen. We'll probably see the Japanese take over. China would be my guess. Because they're not really that powerful. 53. We're still not close enough for the fascist regime. We're getting there. We're just not quite there yet. One civilian factory. One civilian factory and naval base, and we get some steel and some chromium? Well, 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 why didn't you say so before? Okay, so you're just going to stay neutral for some reason. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Turkey, are you going fascist? Okay, Turkey's going fascist. So there's one person that can maybe side with us. Turkmenistan has risen up as well. I mean, everyone is really, really mad at the moment, which understandable, I guess. You are for our artillery. 2% soft attack. For Toda anti, so this is for the AA weapons. Oh, I'm always gonna be the breakthrough. I'm always a fan of more breakthrough. Give me some more artillery pieces here. For our actual units, what are they actually made up of? 12 combat wit, that's basically shit. This line battalion is locked. Okay. Motorized artillery. Can I even afford this? No. Can I throw in some support artillery? Can I afford that? Yes. Okay. Armored recon. Don't ignore you for now. What about like a light? Can I put light tanks in here? No. We don't have nearly enough money for that. Combat support? Cavalry. Infantry divisions. Motorized. I mean, I would like some motorized, but I understand why maybe it won't happen. Let's just save this up. 16 combat with. It's not incredible, but it's not terrible either. And people also do not like you. We're getting 0.03. So how long will this take to get up to 60%? Hopefully by the end of the year. Like, if we're lucky. If we're lucky at the end of the year. But we can now begin setting up weapon caches. Am I really that worried, though, for a Soviet invasion? I mean, they seem like they kind of got their hands full right now. Let's take two. Let's take two, and we'll call that a day. Give me military theories as well. 10% cheaper doctrines. Has never hurt anybody except presumably our enemies at some point in the future. 4 more steel. The Mannerheim line would be nice. But again, am I worried for a Soviet invasion? Like, I don't know if the Soviet Union is going to exist very soon, so maybe I'm just not. Give me this 1 free division. I don't think the division is actually going to be that good, but, you know, 1 free soldier is 1 free soldier. How close is the Soviet Union to actually collapsing? Like, they've got to be close, right? They are at... They're still actually at 92%. Okay, so they're actually not close at all. But eventually, though, they will break. I'm pretty confident in that. I mean, they're fighting Ukraine, Georgia, Kyrgyzstan, the original government. Like, they're fighting on so many different fronts. I just don't see how they could win in the end. Like, it seems like they're... Like, it's an inevitability. Like, they will falter. It's just a matter of when. Okay, there's Azerbaijan. Another, I guess we'll take you. Sure. I mean, they're still fighting Latvia. What about you? You know, actually, Winter Expert would actually be really nice on you. You know, give me double Winter Expert. Boom, done. Our main adversary of this campaign, I'm assuming, is going to be the Soviet Union or whoever is going to be the successor state. So this does make sense for us. Okay, the Republicans have won in Spain. Are they staying democratic? It's like 50-50 democratic versus communist, so it's hard to say right now. What if Britain went fascist? I think that could be beneficial for sure. Actually, you know what? We actually don't have any tanks. We need to invent tanks. Okay, when we get our next research slot, somebody remind me to research tanks. Infantry planning. Recovery rate. I mean, the recovery rate plus 12% is really nice. And actually, you can probably get both of you. It does cost 400 political power, which I will say is a lot. A lot of political power. The Communist Republic is now invaded. Like it's over for them. I don't see how the Soviet Union could possibly win this. Like, they're fighting on so many different fronts that it just doesn't seem possible. I don't know why people don't like you very much, I will say. I don't know what you've really done to earn their ire. I mean, it would be nice for us to invade. Maybe we could, like, take Karelia or something. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. I did say we need to research. We also need to research planes too. Shit, there's so many things we gotta research. I guess we can just buy tanks though, right? Like, theoretically. Nobody is selling tanks. Okay. So then let's research tanks. Okay, interwar. Well, probably I'm gonna go heavy tanks, I think. Just because we don't need that many. a small handful will suffice. Okay, we're at 57% fascist support. We're very, very, very close to where we need to be. Bukhara is now invaded. The United States pursues interventionist policies. Alf Landon's president of the United States. Goodbye, Roosevelt. He didn't make it very far. I will say, the Allies are, like, too strong. They actually have too many, Adds technology, bicycle infantry, cold front. We'll take the cold front bonus. I do think that seems okay. Now, I wish I didn't sell off my tanks. Like, in hindsight, probably wasn't the right move. Okay, we're still getting 0.03. We're very, very, very close to getting the coup d'etat we want. Who are you? How are you still alive? Like, I genuinely don't know. You know, let's create a spy agency. Sure, why not? And with our 200 political power, we are going to get ourselves Karl Ocht. We will get our 12% recovery rate. While that's not important right now, it will definitely be important going into the future. You know, it can be Winter Warfare next as well. And I will say that, at least for right now, this is a pretty good time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, click some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.